Hello and welcome. Good morning to you because I'm filming this in the morning. Filming in the morning. Yes. Okay, now let's talk about the Honda Civic SI markups because this is going to happen because it happens with every single new product that comes into market. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe and let's go straight to it. No time to waste. All right, so here we are, Jalopnik. 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 2022 Civic SI joins the dealer markup circus. Price hikes on these new vehicles just keep getting better and higher, of course, because most dealerships are either going to get like one or two, and they're going to try to get as much money out of it as much as they can. The SI is only going to be made in certain amount of numbers. I mean, there are a mass-produced car, but Honda is really trying to push their hatchbacks. I'm sure they want to sell more hatchbacks than the SI, so the SIs are not going to be more widely available than the hatchbacks and their sedans and their other vehicles that they prioritize. The SI is still going to be out there, but in a very small numbers, just like the Type R. It's a very small amount of Type Rs that are out there. Anyway, the first dealer here is in Southern California. Norm Reeves Honda in West Covina has a pretty good track record here locally. The reviews speak for themselves, but good reviews doesn't really stop greed. Facts. That is some true facts over here. The most confusing part of this vehicle sale, I'm not sure if this was done on purpose, is that there are actually three different prices for the SIs. Eek. On their site, as you can see above, the car is listed as MSRP $28,710. Now, most dealerships do this shit. Like, well, they'll list the price of the car for MSRP because they don't want to chase you away. It's when you contact them, then they'll tell you the actual price of the vehicle, which is pretty messed up. I think they should just be pretty honest. If you're going to be, trying to give me that all fist up in my bum, you should just tell me right away instead of having to do all these unnecessary things and calling you and just be straight front. Just be honest. So we just know not to mess with you or just go somewhere else. I don't know why they do that, but most dealership, they're not gonna put the actual price of the car on their website. They won't do it, but they'll put it on other places like cars.com, etc. The real price is neither of those. I contacted the dealer to see if they could actually tell me what the price was. I was informed that the car is still in transit and that the real price is $36,629. If that's now, if that's any consolation, that it's actually $81 cheaper than the cars.com. It's still a markup though. It didn't appear to be negotiable either. Had I been an actual customer, seeing three different prices for one vehicle would be an immediate turnoff. So they're asking about $8,000 for the vehicle because the MSRP with everything is 28,710, and the cars.com price is 36,710, and their actual price is 36,629. Now the second one that's the most egregious is the Bell Honda, and I actually went to cars.com as well too, and their price is 49,532 for fucking SI. Are you insane? Are you fucking insane? For SI? That's Type R money. The hell are they smoking over there? Is weed even legal in Arizona? If it is, they have some good shit, man. I'm telling you. The second markup I found looks to be the highest price Civic SI in the country. Maybe, like I mentioned, cars are still in transit to dealers, so that depending on what site you use, you'll find about 200 or so listed for sale in the country right now. The dealer in question is Bell Honda in Phoenix, Arizona. They have their 2022 Civic SI listed for $49,532. Blown away by this price, I contacted the dealers to see if they were actually charging $50K for a Honda Civic on their website, and it listed at 28,310, which the website lies. I was informed by the salesperson that they have two, and both are at the same price, even though one here says please call. He explained that since the car is still in transit, that 49,532 price was a mistake because it hadn't been updated in their inventory yet. Yeah, don't worry, we aren't selling it for 50, he says, laughing. Two reasons led me to believe that the pricing isn't a mistake, as the dealer claims. For one, 49,532 is a very specific price. It certainly is. Why couldn't it be 39,999 or 50,000? I believe it. Secondly, there's a little program called Dealer Socket. For those of you that don't know, Dealer Socket is an automotive retail software program that allows dealers to handle inventory, pricing, and marketing, etc. Usually, if a vehicle is listed in Dealer Socket with specific information, that means the information is correct, as someone had to go in and input the data. In lieu of calling the dealer, I emailed them, and I usually do this to see if I get conflicting information. And I was emailed the link by the exact salesperson I ended up speaking to over the phone, who also turned out to be internet sales director. The link he sent me led me to Dealer Socket, which has the car listed for, as you guessed it, 49,532. So if this is a mistake, which again I doubt it, it's one of the most specific mistakes I've ever seen on a vehicle pricing. So yeah, interesting. 50 grand for a SI. They're fucking out of their mind. So yeah, yeah. Don't do it. Don't pay 50. It's not worth 50. With all the features that they took taken out from the American version comparing to the Canadian version, this car isn't even worth 30 grand that they're asking for it. I wouldn't even pay 30 grand for this. It's just it's just not enough on there. But anyway, let me go see um all 50 states. Let's see here. Let's go with all the miles, and that's it. So we have Arizona right here, Bell Honda, for 50 grand. Norton Reeves is asking 8,000. Now this price is not bad at all. You know, this is not bad. If this is the actual, you know, if this is true, what they're advertising over here. And all these ones are not that bad either. If it is what's being advertised, I might have to contact them to see if they're actually selling it for this price, because this is a hell of a price, especially this one's right here. All three of these are solid, but once they get to be closer to MSRP, I tend not to believe it because they just put it up. Doesn't mean that's how much it is. So don't believe everything you see here. And this could be it, but I highly doubt it. But I will know more. Maybe I will make like a little short clip after I contact them and seeing if this is real or not, or if they're asking this specific price, and then I'll let you guys know. But anyway, this is the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and you have yourself a lovely morning. Get some rest, buddies. Just kidding. That's from all my graveyard people, because I myself work graveyard at night, so I sleep during the day like a vampire. All right, I'm out.